Hi guys, this is Ghost and welcome back. Today we have got you my first ever 100 plus on this game, and I could not have been happy with this gameplay. I was really expecting my first ever 100 plus to be like just scraping 100. As the last sort of second of the game ticked away, I managed to pull away 100 kills, and I was expecting that to be my first 100 plus, and then I pulled this one out, and I was just like, how on earth did I manage to go from literally getting probably, I don't think I'd even managed to break 90 kills before the day I was playing this, and the game before I managed to get 93 and 0, and then this game I went 149 and 2, and I was just like, what? I could not have been happier. I did, as soon as I got this gameplay, I pretty much turned my Xbox off after I'd made sure the gameplay had recorded, and I'd checked in every possible way that it recorded, watched it through. I was like, yeah, okay, that's me done. I'm not playing the Xbox for the rest of the day. And to be honest, I haven't really played the Xbox an awful lot since I got this gameplay. I just haven't found the sort of the will to play this game. It's the monotonous grind of trying to get another gameplay, and I just haven't. It's not fun to play this game at the moment. The lag is so bad, and I'm just at the moment I'm waiting for the new patch to come out. As soon as the patch comes out, if it's not any better, then I might just sort of say I'm done with this game. I really just can't find the will to play this game at the moment. Maybe that'll change. Maybe when I've completely worn Borderlands 2 out to the absolute limit. As I now think I've got all 5 characters up to level 50. I think I probably will start playing some other games again. Playing this game a bit more. Maybe just to get a few gameplays and things. It's just the most frustrating game in the world to play, because you'll play it for a little bit and you'll either get a good gameplay and you'll sit there in the first half and you've got 50-60 kills, and then you look at the second half and you look at the scoreboard and it's like, oh great, there's one person left and I've got a swarm going around killing one person. Just get me 15 points and I'm not getting any other streaks for the rest of the game, and no one else will join, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, how they can fail on such basic premises of a game. You need good matchmaking, good connection, and those are the two things that this game falls down on massively. I think if they sort those things out, this game would be so much better. I mean, I know the FAL is still going to be a bit overpowered, and the snipers are still going to kill you one-off kill streaks, and the 870 occasionally it will have a little bit too much range, but it's not something you couldn't deal with. It's just the connection and the matchmaking are the things that kill this game for me. But anyway, moving swiftly on, whilst I was well, I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. The class that I'm using is the M8 with a red dot and stock, and I think this gun just works so perfectly with those two attachments. I don't see the need for select fire. Some people like that. I don't really like the iron sights, which are around the red dot, and I just think it works really well. The stock, because it brings it up to a bit more like the SMG sort of standards, although I wasn't sort of 100% full out rushing this gameplay. I can't seem to do well rushing. I just seem to die on the most inopportune moments. But yeah, other than that, the rest of the class, the perks I'm using are Flak Jacket, Hardline, Toughness and Scavenger. No third tier perk. Didn't see the point in, I'll be honest, I don't find TACMAS that useful. I used to literally live on that perk in Black Ops 1. That was literally on every single class apart from my shotgun classes, which I just ran TACMAS. I just thought it was so good. I think it was probably because when you threw the tactical grenades, they gave the little yellow marker which showed you which direction they were in. That was why I used that all the time. And it just works so much better. I don't think it's that sort of great. I don't find I run into an awful lot of flashbangs and things. Occasionally you'll get some lobbies where you're like, I really wish I'd put that on, but the majority of the time I don't find that. And I wasn't using the SMG or the shotgun, so I didn't really need the dexterity for bringing the sights up really quickly in close quarters combat. I was expecting to try and keep my engagements at long range, and I'll be honest, there's not a massive difference. Your gun sight comes up pretty quickly anyway, so dexterity is really cool how you jump in and out over things really fast and climb up ladders. I think that's class, but I'm not sure the aiming down sights or aiming the faster aim up as you stop sprinting, I'm not sure that's entirely that useful. But anyway, moving completely on from that, I have to say a huge thank you to you guys. My videos have done really well over the last few days, and I can't thank anyone but all my viewers and everyone who's liked and favorited and tweeted out my videos, so thank you very much to all you guys. And I got a great response from that when I was talking about the little patch and what I was expecting to come through. Apart from a couple of people who were like, oh yeah, the shotguns don't need a buff. Try using the KSG and tell me that thing is perfectly balanced and doesn't need any help. And the M1216 and the S12 are so inconsistent. They can be brilliant, and they can, and I think if they buff them a bit too much, they would become a bit overpowered, but it's all a bit of sort of play around with it, see how it comes out. But yeah, the KSG really needs some work, especially I think it's just the ADS delay. If that thing was sorted out, I think the KSG would be fine. The 870, I can see people going, it is a bit annoying, you do get killed a bit far away from off with it, so maybe a little bit of a nerf. The snipers, I totally agree. The only thing I really think the snipers need is maybe a fire cap rate on the SVU and maybe the, what's the other one, the XPR. And with those two, I think you should have to be able to aim down. Your scope should fully come up before you're allowed to fire the trigger. Just with the the semi-auto ones, because you can spam it, and especially at close range, you come up to someone with when they've got those weapons, and they will wreck you in close range because they can just spam this in a one-hit kill, and you're like, oh, not really fair. I don't think that one-hit sniper should be in the game that you can spam. That makes sense. But anyway, yeah, as you'll notice, I got quite upset in this game. I went on, I think I was 117 kill streak at one point, and I didn't get a nuclear title. I was like, oh, that's a bit of a shame. It wasn't until halfway through my next life after I died that the nuclear title came up. I think I got a 33 gun streak. It was just, there were so many things of Falling Skies and War Beast coming up that it didn't come up till ages later. So at that point I was just like, this game was completed as soon as that nuclear emblem came up. But this gameplay is unfortunately coming to a very rapid close. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first ever 100 plus. I'm not going to give you any tips on how to do it. It's pretty much just luck of the draw, and just be what's the word I'm looking for? Just have patience, and it will eventually come. It's taken me a very long time to get one, so yeah, don't hurry it. And if you are really struggling with one, just take a step back and don't rush quite so hard. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. Bye.